Well, they've just asked me what plan B was, Jolie. There is no plan B.
No plan B's here.
No. Well, g'day travellers, welcome back to the channel, and how good is this? It has been a long time between drinks, but that's all about to change. We're on the beautiful mid-north coast in New South Wales at Long Flat, down the back of the Travellers Rest pub, and tonight this is our digs. We're going to kick back, a bit of live music, a few cold ones, round the campfire, and then tomorrow we're going to take you on a little bit of a gold rush adventure, because there is gold in them there hills, and we're heading out to the Cells Conservation Area to show you some old abandoned gold mines, a few gold mining relics. And tomorrow night we are going to camp on the top of the mountain, but how's that going to go? Well, I really don't know, because there are a few of us here and she's going to be pretty tight. So we're going to camp on the top of a mountain tomorrow, or we're going to be left out in the cold with nowhere to sleep. I guess you're going to have to find out.
We're just up in the beer garden at the pub, and they told us we couldn't light the second fire. We've got this one going, but they said couldn't light the second fire. And there wasn't enough wood. Well, look at this. It's a little bit of DIY. Clearly old Jolie boy is a bit hungry. What have we got, mate? We got some bangers and mash. And the mistress of meat.
This thing is massive. It's bigger than my head.
And that's big. That is big, man, because you have a large cranium.
Well, good thing I'm hungry. Rip in.
Carrying on, partying on at the Travellers Rest.
Near the campfire.
It is a bit of a solo effort, but we're still going to the Travellers Rest. Anyway, guys, we'll catch you in the morning. Hopefully, we're probably going to be a bit dusty in the morning, mate. We'll be a bit dusty, but we're having a bloody good night. Quick morning stop at the Long Flat shop for a bacon, egg roll and a coffee had us back on track. Not too far from the pub and worthwhile stopping is the Kindy Suspension Bridge, originally built in 1936. It spans 67 metres across the Hastings River and is Australia's longest suspension bridge still in use. Around about 40 minutes down the Oxley Highway, heading west from the Long Flat pub, you'll find the Cells Conservation Area. We headed in via Nottingball Road. Tell you what, there are some pretty steep tracks out here in the Cells, and what a great spot for Jolie to test out the new little XL Jimny to see how it goes off-road. Go straight. Towards the camera a bit. Yeah, go straight there. Now turn full lock. Go. That's it. Now the Xls has got a pretty rich gold mining history, and just across the creek we found this old 5-head stamper, just one of the many gold mining relics that you find in this area. Drive, don't stop. That's it, give us some. Go. That's it. Turn that way. No, turn that way. That's it, come on that. You good?
Well, none of that went to plan.
Yeah, that was fine. lunch stop at this fine establishment. We're at the Hilton, so let's go and check out this classy little place. So the hills around here are littered with old gold mines, and we're going to go check one out now. Very safe. Oh, got a big wolf. Whoa! Hey there! Hey, mate. Keep on it, keep on it. There's some pretty big ruts up here too. This bloody track is absolutely insanely narrow. But had to fold the mirrors in, wind the windows up, and just inching.
Still going forwards, Rob, or what do you want?
No, this is the track. It's just very tight, mate. Just come down nice and slow, so branches don't pull things off your car. I think she gets a lot of traffic, this one. Followed by another big hill. Yeah, and if the Jimny's scratching, you can imagine what the D-Max is doing. This track's a bit full on. It is just so bloody narrow and super steep, super steep.
All good, boys.
There's a big furry branch thing that hangs right across the track, but it's fairly soft. You can push through it, just go through it slowly. I'll tell you what, if you're one of those people who are precious about your paint, you'd need therapy after this track, would you?
Need therapy.
mate's just come over the radio and found one of my GoPros hanging in a tree. I forgot it was still mounted on the top of the Jimny. So that is a little bit lucky that he come across that. So at least we've still got our footage, still got our camera. How good's that? There's a tree cut up here, so it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. We are rapidly running out of daylight to get to our campsite up on the top of the mountain. So, and we don't even know whether we're going to fit. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully we get there before it gets dark and we can take in the sunset from the fire tower and get set up before it gets too dark and get the fire going, because she's down to about 10 degrees.
It's telling me I have to stay within the line. I think it's not got a clue.
You can't turn that off? Anyway, modern vehicles. Jimny XL lane assist.
Anything until now, but I've played it off now.
All good. Modern vehicles, eh? Anyway, let's see if we can get to this campsite before dark. It's hard to get good help in it. I just pulled up that get a sticker got caught under the vehicle, and I've just noticed I have got a big slit. It's not gone through, but a big slit in the sidewall of my rear tyre, which is not good news, because those tyres are brand new. I put them on about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and these are the first time off-road. Turn these blokes off. The first time off-road, so I'm hoping it's just quite a superficial scratch or something. I didn't have time to have a good look. I'll check it out in the morning. It's getting pretty dark and we need to get to camp. But, yeah, it ain't good. Hopefully it will get me home anyway. I don't have to change the bloody tyre, but we'll check it out. These things happen. Good. He's good. He's cleared it. Yeah, he'll be right. Just, yep, all good. Negatory. People are here. Well, that is less than ideal. I don't know what Tony's saying. Tony's talking to me. Oh well, we're here, so we'll go and have a look at the view. A little bit brisk. Cracking view though. What a view. Woo. Pretty chilly. How's the view though? Well, they've just asked me what plan B was, Jolie. There is no plan B.
No plan B's here.
No, let's go find somewhere to sleep. Oh dear. Dramas. Found this little bloke sitting on the side of the road. We thought we better pull him up and pop him back into a tree just to get him away from the cars. It's getting a bit late in the day and she was getting dark and we were on the hunt for somewhere to sleep. Well, here we are, finally found a camper at Dingo Tops Campground. I don't even know what national park we're in anymore, but we're all set up, or getting set up. And now it's time for some dinner, but you know, sometimes you just can't be stuffed. And it's a nice one of those. That's dinner. There's some corn relish dip, some Cabernet cheese, got some bread and butter cucumbers, a box of jats, and we'll crack a beer around the fire. Just when the sun finally popped up next morning, we got a chance to have a look at just where we had stopped for the night. We're at Dingo Tops Campground in the Tappan Tops National Park, and it was not a bad little spot to spend the night, but we had places that we had to go before the long drive back to Sydney, so it was time to hit the road again. So we've stopped off to see Crowley's Rock Lookout, and from the car park it's 430 metres. It's true, if it's 430 metres straight bloody up. See you at the top. Just about at the top now. Good way to get the old heart beating first thing in the morning. I think we've lost half the crew in the process, but here we are. How's the lungs feeling, boys? They're burning. Feel the burn. Second walk for the morning, and we're off to find Waterfalls. Look at this. Absolutely bloody glorious. It pays to use a good map, doesn't it, fellas? Because
Not us.
yeah, no, not us.
yeah.
Thinking this is a bloody long 600 metres, and we just fired up the Gaia, and we'll probably walk about 3k's past the falls, I think. So back the way we come.
We're earning our lesson.
It's the cardio edition of Wewentthataway Adventures. Come on, let's go. Legs up. Up, stuck in the lantana. Here we go, look out, here we go, way!
I might share these photos.
Well, the track hasn't come to an end, but we're all feeling a bit softer. We don't want wet feet. You got to cross over here. So, suppose we head back. It's adventure sandal territory and shorts, I think. So now, if I try and walk across that log, I know exactly what's happening. Not another log. No, can't make a bridge. All right, we've got to get the story right, fellas. When we get back, we did a couple of K walk just to scout out the track, and it's not suitable. People are going to get scratches. Can't have that. Hello. We've lost Keepy. He's gone back. We've lost him.
Double triple.
Now look, that's we're saying the track's not real signposted. This is the actual start of the walk, but like who would have noticed? Come on. National parks clearly need to get better at their signage. That is just atrocious. I don't know what's wrong with you fellas. We made it to the falls, mate.
Made it to the falls with consequences.
Bit wet.
Just a smidge.
Bit wet. Oh, that's all right. So. And how's this? Look, we got the Rolly the Ranger back on the tracks. You're all right, mate. It did buff out. Yeah, done a good job. How many buckets of Nickies in that roof?
That's about 8 litres of Bondi.
Don't hit it too hard. A bit just fell out.
8 litres of Bondi.
8 litres of Bondi. Oh, that didn't even have water in it, mate. That was. Anyway, he's done the hard work, so he can airdrop me the video, and we'll show you Waterfalls. I ain't getting wet feet. Well, Jolie, first time out in the little Jimny, mate. It went all right.
Yeah, it went cracker. I'm really impressed by how it went. Went really hard up those hills.
Although we're going to be pulling you up a few, mate, and I said at the top, and next minute in my little rear vision mirror, over the ridge she comes like a little hero.
Those steps you called up that you wouldn't think I'd get up, I jumped up those.
Done well, mate. Looking forward to having it on more adventures.
Lots more to come with this little rig. Lots of things on the planner.
So Wayne, first time out with the crew, be honest. How was it, mate?
To be honest, Rob, I had a fantastic time. It was really good. Loved the four-wheel drive.
I think we're going to see you on some future adventures, mate.
For sure. You know, the four-wheel driving is fantastic, and the bunch of people I was with were also fantastic.
Good to hear, mate, and great to have you along. It's always good to boost the numbers of us Isuzu drivers out on the track, mate.
Yes, the Isuzu went really well. I was really pleased with it. I think it was the first major test of her after I'd done accessories on it, and it went well.
Good stuff. Well, there'll be more to come, mate, if you hang around with this group. But we're on the road out now, mate. So I reckon we'll air up just down the road here, and then I think we might make tracks for a pub for lunch. What do you reckon?
Sounds like a great idea, Rob. And thanks for having me along, mate. I really appreciate it.
No worries at all, mate. That's it's what we love doing. You know, it's on this channel. It's not about making videos for our audience. It's about making videos with our audience.
And you do exactly that. Wewentthataway is fantastic.
We're going to wrap it up there, folks. We're going to finish off just the way we started, with a beer at the pub, and what a fantastic part of the mid-north coast of New South Wales that was. We will be back. Now, if you'd like to be like this mob here and join us on some adventures, you need to hop on over to Facebook and join the Wewentthataway Adventures crew. But for now, we're going to catch you somewhere on the next episode of Wewentthataway Adventures. Cheers, guys. The area. I'm talking to the camera. I do that. Travellers, and welcome back to the channel. How good is this? It's been a little bit of a. Let's start that again. To the cells. What's it called? Cells conservation area, isn't it? Okay. Fuck! I've opened me drink. All right, stop your chat. You want to go home or not? Well, we're going to wrap it up there, folks. We're going to finish off just the way we started, with a beer at the pub, and what a fantastic part of the mid-north set. Oh, fuck. I think I just spilt my beer in my microphone. All right, let me